Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist review, my fair review. Today we're diving into Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, the latest anime-style Metroidvania from the team behind the critically acclaimed Ender Lilies. This sequel kinda slipped under my radar at first, but I finally sat down, played it, and finished it. So, what's the verdict? I'm breaking it all down for you, section by section. Let's see if this one's worth your time. Let's go. Story. First up, the story. You play as Lilac, an amnesiac Attuner in the toxic Land of Fumes, purifying Homunculi to piece together your memories and stop some corruption, or should I say blight, alongside your companion Nola. It's set decades after Ender Lilies, but honestly, the writing didn't hook me. It felt silly and all over the place. I couldn't keep track of what was happening with a swarm of NPCs. There are tons of cinematics, which sounds cool, but none of them are voice acted, and they didn't clear up the confusion, just added more to its pile. I just couldn't bring myself to care about the plot from start to finish. It's not a total mess, but it's definitely not a strong point of this game. 5 out of 10 for the story. Game bugs and optimization. This game is in a perfect state. I'm talking lightning fast loading times, super responsive controls, and animations so tight and crisp they feel like butter. The hitboxes, they're spot on. Zero bugs, zero glitches, zero crashes. It's like devs polished this thing until it shined. If every game ran this well, like Ender Magnolia, I'd have no complaints ever. 10 out of 10 for game bugs and optimization. Game time. How long will you be playing? It took me about 18 hours to beat it on the hard difficulty, and that was a 100% run, tracking down every secret, item, mega boss or a side boss. Go for an easier mod and it's gonna be shorter. Problem is, there's not much replay value. Once you're done, there's little reason to jump back in. It's a decent length for a Metroidvania, especially for an indie one, but don't expect it to keep you hooked forever. 7 out of 10 for the game time. Game difficulty. Difficulty-wise, it's got some bite. You'll tackle challenging puzzles, tough boss fights, and tricky platforming sections, but it's not some soul-crushing nightmare now. Anyone can pick it up and enjoy it. For me, it was actually a pretty relaxing experience, even on hard mod. It never felt unfair. It's that sweet spot, tough enough to keep you on your toes, but not so hard you'll rage quit. 8 out of 10 for the game difficulty. Maps and graphics. Let's talk maps and graphics. This is a highlight. You got about 10 different biomes, each with its own vibe, and the map variety is fantastic. The user interface is a dream. The mini-map's always there while you play, and the world map is just superb. You'll never get lost, which is a clutch for a Metroidvania. Graphics are stunning. For an anime-style game combat, animations are smooth as silk, and the backgrounds are bursting with detail. It's not revolutionary, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. 9 out of 10 for maps and graphics. Gameplay. It's a classic Metroidvania setup. Tons of backtracking, unlocking new abilities to explore new areas, jumping, dashing, slashing, and boss fights galore. It's all solid from start to finish, but here's the catch. It's not mega fun or mind-blowing. Honestly, it feels more like a DLC for Ender Lilies than a fresh sequel. There's nothing bad about it, but there's no standout moment that made me go, hey, that's awesome, that's memorable. That doesn't exist in a game. It's reliable, but not remarkable. 8 out of 10 for the gameplay. Leveling and itemization. Now, leveling and itemization, this is where the game flexes. You collect ghosts from fallen bosses and turn them into special attacks. Each ghost has 3 different abilities plus an ultimate. All of them, of course, you can upgrade and enhance. Then there's gear, shields, 2 rings, and a totem to boost stats, actives and passives, add extra health, or stack more healing cards. You also got 10 trinket slots, Hollow Knight style, to enhance ground damage, aerial attacks, or even tweak your dash and jump. You can upgrade those trinkets with scrap from enemies that they drop on death, and there's a shop to buy items using materials you're gonna find or loot from the secret rooms, so you can buy additional stuff. Oh, and health upgrades are scattered around the map as well for perma health upgrades. From start to finish, you're always tinkering with your build. It's deep and satisfying leveling system. 9 out of 10 for leveling and itemization. NPCs and enemies. NPCs and enemies are, well, fine. There's a bunch of NPCs, but not a single one stuck with me. Same goes for bosses. Multi-phased fights sound cool, but they're all forgettable. Mini-bosses are even worse, just beefed up regular enemies with bigger health bars. Now that said, the variety is solid for a shorter game, and the AI is quite aggressive, especially on a hard mod. It keeps you sharp, but the final boss is a total letdown. It's not bad, just solid. 7 out of 10 for NPCs and enemies. Music and sound. Music and sound are a mixed bag. The soundtrack is great and fits the mood of the game, but it's not something you're gonna hum later on in your head. Sound effects are solid, but here's the kicker: the game's completely mute. Not a single line of dialogue is voice acted, not even during cinematics. It's a baffling choice that drags the story down even more. For a game with so many cutscenes, it feels like a huge missed opportunity. It was a very muted experience from start to finish, and it's unacceptable for 2025 game. And now let's be real, you can hire voice actors for $5 per hour these days online. I won't accept any games that lack voice acting anymore. Even bad voice acting is better than zero voice acting. 5 out of 10 for music and sound. Final verdict. We got 68 points in 9 sections, and that would be 7.5 out of 10 for Ender, Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. It's a solid Metroidvania, great tech, deep systems and pretty visuals, but it's nothing special. The story's weak and it doesn't leave a lasting mark. You're gonna forget about this game very fast. I had fun, don't get me wrong, but I'd say grab it on a big sale if you're into anime Metroidvanias or you love Ender Lilies. It's good, but it's not great. And that's my fair review for Ender, Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. Have you played it? What do you think about it? Did the story flop for you too? Or did you love leveling and itemization system as much as I did? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.